8 o'clock on this Friday morning, May 22nd. Thanks so much for joining us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
And I'm Dan Schrack. We've got a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to give you a look at some of the news you need to know.
Happening this morning, city and county leaders will lay out a plan to stop the so-called teen takeovers that have disrupted Grease Ridge Mall, Ontario Beach Park, and the Lilac Festival. The press conference will include Sheriff Todd Baxter, who says young offenders are taking advantage of reforms like raise the age, knowing they can't be charged as an adult. Baxter will be joined today by officials including the Rochester mayor, county executive, and Rochester police chief. It's all happening at 10 this morning. We will stream it live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page.
Rochester police say a man is now facing several charges after shooting a dog on 1st Street because it barked at him. The owner says on May 5th, she let her dog out, turned her back for a second, then heard gunfire. The dog needed emergency surgery and lost her right hind leg. U.S. Marshals arrested 46-year-old Wesley Brown on Wednesday.
Homeowners along Lake Ontario are again worrying about potential flooding with rain in the forecast. Officials say the lake levels are above average, but not abnormal. The IJC says while it does not anticipate this weekend's rain to bring damaging floods, it does have framework in place to intervene and increase outflows from the lake.
Happening today, a milestone for the Genesee Country Village and Museum, celebrating its 50th anniversary. The museum extending its hours to 8 o'clock tonight. There will also be special after-hours tours, which include behind-the-scenes access to the historic village. More information, you can find it on the museum's website.
All right, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours. Starting with the University of Rochester scientist pulling back the curtain on America's $60 billion research system. This morning, we are taking a closer look at his new book and the big questions his new book is raising about who really drives scientific discovery.
That should be an interesting conversation. Looking forward to that. Then if you're looking for some laughs this weekend, well, you're in luck and you're going to want to head over to Casa Larga. Comedian Joe Avanti is back by popular demand. And this morning, he's stopping by the studio to give us a preview of his show and what fans can expect to laugh out loud this weekend.
Looking forward to it. And later, it's Soundstage Friday. Today, we're going to be joined by the band Fat Morning. They are stopping by today to tell us more about their brand new single, some upcoming shows, and to give us a very special live in-studio performance.
Before all of that, though, we have to talk about the forecast. We're heading into the long holiday weekend, and as we do, today looks nice, Monday looks decent, Saturday and Sunday, though, I don't know about that. Meteorologist Marty Snyder is here talking about the rain we can expect this weekend. Marty?
That's it. Yeah, it's on its way, especially tomorrow. That's going to be that big focus for the rain during that time frame. All the more reason to enjoy today while it's here. You can see that sunshine working in. Not entirely clear. We are seeing some clouds build in, but a lot of those clouds are fairly thin, and that's going to allow that sunshine to work in for the initial part of the day. Longer term, clouds sticking up, and they will win out pretty well. But we're starting off with most temperatures somewhere in the 40s to near 50 at this point. Some areas did start off in the 30s earlier today, so we're already up off those early morning lows by a fair amount. And as we head forward throughout the day today, we're going to see these numbers increase pretty well. We'll get back into the mid-60s for highs. Heading into tonight, about 51 for a low, but by early tomorrow morning and then going through tomorrow, we're going to see at least some rain build in. That rain is going to turn steady at times tomorrow. Just outdoor plans are not looking that great. About 58 for a high, just a cool day, maybe a little breezy on top of that. 68 as we head into Sunday, gradual improvement then. Maybe a couple showers early, but much better looking day than Saturday. And then Monday for Memorial Day, we continue to improve. 70s then, could even be near 80 by the middle portion of next week. So after tomorrow, we see a lot of improvement. It's just that tomorrow's really not that going to be great of a day. But as we head towards Memorial Day, at least we're improving by quite a bit by then. So at least we have some salvageable days for the holiday weekend. It's not all rain straight through. So one way to look at it, guys.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Me too.
I'm okay with this. Indoor plans on Saturday.
There's a lot of good movies to catch up on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, let's go off the top now and start with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. And I will start things off today. So Spotify wants to make it easier for you to see your favorite artists live. The company is setting aside live concert tickets for an artist's biggest fans. It's a new initiative called Reserved that's exclusive to premium subscribers who are 18 years or older. Spotify will use data from your streams and shares to choose those eligible. It's unclear which singers will be part of the promotion right now. Spotify is teaming up with Live Nation over several years to make this happen, but this is set to launch in the summer. You may remember that Live Nation, which owns Ticketmaster, was at the center of an antitrust lawsuit. The Justice Department accused the company of running an illegal monopoly. A potential split between Live Nation and Ticketmaster was on the line, but a tentative settlement was reached earlier this year that avoids that. Part of the terms include a $280 million fund to pay civil penalties or settle claims in states, among other measures to allow for more competition. Now, more than 24 states pledged to keep fighting, though. The context is important, given that Spotify wants to use Reserve to help real fans frustrated with the ticket buying process. The music platform said, quote, "Getting concert tickets today can feel like a race you're set up to lose." Very much resonate with that. I remember people in high school would set up their laptops and try to get tickets and stuff early because...
During school?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry
Okay.
about that. They're doing
Wow.
well. Yes, people would do that. All right, let's get into some comments. People felt very skeptical of how this Reserved initiative would actually work. And here are just a couple of the comments I ran into. This person said, "Finally, rewarding the people who actually streamed the album 47 times instead of the 0.2-second bots and scalpers. Spotify cooking." Another user said something similar about bots. "Smart loyalty play. It rewards actual fandom over bots and scalpers. The test is whether it actually reaches the most dedicated fans or just the heaviest platform users." So this person seems to be a fan overall, adding, quote, "And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I will never switch to Apple Music."
Whoa.
I know. Some strong words.
Yeah.
But again, just be on the lookout for Reserved this summer. Spotify says you will get an email or in-app notification, and you will need to enable location in the app. Eligible listeners will have access to 2 tickets during a certain time frame, which is expected to be about a day.
Okay. I love this. I think this is great.
Yeah.
What I don't love, and I noticed it, it might have happened a while back, but I noticed it this week. The logo on the app is different.
Yes, because of 20 years. 20 years, right? Yeah. That's what I assumed.
Not a fan.
I hadn't looked into it.
And it's not until just now that I'm realizing it's a disco ball that's green.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yes. I think a lot of people
When you look
share...
at it, just looks like something spooky, scary, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. It took some time. You know, sometimes they want to do something special. I think it's temporary, so.
Now, here's my question, though. I don't listen to music through Spotify. I use Apple Music. I listen to all of my podcasts through Spotify. How do I get some of those perks?
You won't.
Do I get... I won't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, no, wait. I just opened the app and I've got this. What is this?
You are late to the party, but just use it. Just see.
Well, what is it?
Go ahead and take a look. Well, this was when they were celebrating their 20 years, and so they were telling you about your history. So the first song you ever listened to, how much music you listened to over the time you started. Yeah.
I am. Well, I only use it in the car. Okay. So I'm never actually clicking on my phone to do it. I'm clicking, you know what I mean?
Like a CarPlay. Yeah, you won't see that on CarPlay.
Okay, do you want to do, Ashley, I don't know.
I showed you this last week.
I wasn't here.
No, I showed you. Or maybe it was the week before, but I showed you. You guessed my song, the first song I ever listened to.
That's right. Okay, what's the first song I ever listened to?
You'll get to take a small quiz.
No, I'm asking you.
Well, I have to know the choices.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll save this for later. We'll save it for later. Let's move along to mine. Last night, the lights went down at the Ed Sullivan Theater for the last time. Stephen Colbert signing off, and with him, The Late Show itself. CBS is not replacing him. The franchise just gone. Gone. The show ran for 32 years on the network. And if you zoom out, late night television as an institution goes back to the early 1950s, friends. We're talking more than 70 years of the same American ritual. Stay up a little too late, laugh a little too hard, wake up the next morning slightly better for it. Colbert hosted The Late Show for 11 years. He was the top-rated late night show for the majority of those seasons. And here's what I want to say about that. Funny, my friends, is just funny. That's it. That's a whole sentence. There is a version of funny that's cheap shots, easy targets, quick laughs, everybody goes home, whatever. And then there's a version of funny that makes you think and laugh at the same time. That is a completely different skill. It's a craft, an art. And that is what Colbert did each and every night for more than a decade. And he was not afraid to use that craft on his own bosses. In 2017, a crude joke about President Trump triggered an FCC investigation and hundreds of thousands of tweets calling for his firing. The FCC took no action. He kept his job. Then earlier this year, CBS pulled one of his segments and publicly denied doing it. Colbert got their denial in writing, went on camera, called it garbage, crap, and grumpled it up in a doggy waste bag, then threw it away in front of his live audience. Network sources said the executives at CBS were furious over this. I think it's funny. And then last night, on his final show, he had his band play the Peanuts theme, the licensed, copyrighted, you will get sued for using this theme. He looked directly into the camera and said, I hope this doesn't cost CBS any money. That is a man who knew exactly what he was doing, and he did it anyway, on his way out the door. Turns out that kind of laughter is actually good for you. Research shows a single laughter session drops your cortisol levels by nearly 37%. So for 2.4 million people, that hour before bed was not just entertainment, that was medicine. Media mogul comedian Byron Allen's subjectively unwatchable Comics Unleashed is going to air in that time slot instead.
Wow.
Have you ever seen that show?
No.
It's not funny. And it's just a bunch of comedians sitting around. And like you would think that would be the pinnacle.
Well, it's to be seen how that does for the audience.
It does
late at
remain to
night.
be seen.
It's truly an end of an era. I mean, you always, growing up especially, like Stephen Colbert was a part of the core few, like the Kimmel and then the Fallon and then even the O'Brien, Conan O'Brien. And
Letterman. David Letterman.
yes, Letterman, of course, as well. Didn't forget him.
No.
Now doing his Netflix series, that's still running, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So it's just...
Leno.
Yes, Leno, all of them. We could keep going on.
Ed Sullivan.
Yeah,
We keep going.
There's so many of them, and you know, he went
Bishop.
out with a bang. You
He did.
know, and that is the one way to do it. And also at the same time, you know, there is increased scrutiny, especially we know surrounding CBS right now. And so for him to speak up in his own way, I guess, is his way of taking a stand.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to miss that show. I didn't watch it at night.
We're asleep.
Because we're asleep. I would watch it the following morning when I woke up. I would watch the opening monologue on YouTube because they post it there, and it was always worth a laugh. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable, and it's sad to see something like that go away.
It kind of makes you think about the direction of late night comedy, and it'll be interesting to see how things look in 5 years from now, for example, because that was such a core part of the late night family, I guess you could say, because a lot of the comedians, they were kind of in solidarity.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
during COVID, they had a program called Strike Force 5, where it was Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, John Oliver, and who am I forgetting?
it's not Conan.
No.
Describe.
No, not Jon Stewart. I'm forgetting one of them. That's how important they were. That's bad. I don't remember. But they had a podcast where they would just, go back and forth and talk with each other via Zoom. and they put that out in addition to their shows that they were all shooting from their respective homes at the time.
Yeah.
You know? And they all come from the same kind of places, you know, the groundlings kind of thing, Upright Citizens Brigade. And it's cool to see all of them have such great success, but it's also, you know, it's hard to see something go that a lot of people like.
Yeah.
But those are the ways, people.
Yeah, I guess.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Hey, stick around. We still have so much more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're checking in with Chris Lopez, who's live this morning, taking a swing with the help of the Alpha Performance Center.
And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. Arc Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 WHAM YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We're back after this. B cable, because Ashley was telling me in my
Doug Kelly.
Yeah.
Jim Flutie.
.18 this morning. Hey, it's spring, late spring, and golf season is now underway, which means courses are filling up and golfers everywhere are trying to fix their swing before their next round.
But as any golfer knows, it takes more than just time on the driving range to improve your game. Alpha Performance Center is helping athletes focus on performance, recovery, and overall strength to take their game to the next level. Our Chris Lopez is there live for us this morning, learning more about what they do. Chris, how's
What are you laughing about?
Hey, good morning, guys. We haven't really showed you guys what they have here at Alpha. They have some cool gadgets and gizmos. I really love this section right here. This is the Hyper Ice. Now, this is for releasing some of the fascia that you got built up. They have some of the guns up here. Essentially, they're just massage guns, right? You take one of these, you got a sore thigh right in here, and you work that. Then you have the foam rollers that also vibrate as well, just to really loosen some of the athletes up that are here. Then if we move over, you have the sled right here to build some of your strength, whether it's reversing back if you have knee problems or going forward to build some of that quad and some of that glute strength right there. You, of course, have some of the dumbbells so they can work on that strength. Then, of course, this is a golf facility, so you do have some of the putting greens right here. And check this out. Recovery. You need it. infrared sauna. You have to love that. It doesn't get as hot as a traditional sauna, so it's not going to be like 175 or 200 degrees. It'll be about 150, 160, but the infrared really is going to help you with that recovery. Tons of different gadgets and gizmos, like I said, but we got to go over here to the fellas. I want to go over to Grant first. I always want to call you Dr. Grant, but I'll stay away from that. Working here with Bob. He's on the hex bar. What's this exercise here, and how does it benefit him as a golfer?
Yeah, so this, with the band here, working on some eccentric loading. So eccentric loading is a fancy way of saying doing a negative. So like think of a bicep curl. This is the positive phase, the shortening of the muscle, and the negative is the lengthening phase. So if we take the band off and we just put weights on there, yes, you're still going to get some eccentric work, but the band, as he's coming up and then as he's going down, it's going to pull him down, so he has to work to fight against that band pulling him straight to the ground really fast. So it's making his thighs and his butt work a little bit harder, and he's been dealing with some hip issues, so we're doing partial squats.
Okay.
So we're not quite ready for a full squat, but he's actually doing pretty good. This has come a long way from when we first started working together.
No weights on the bar, though. But the band is doing plenty?
The band is doing plenty. You'd be surprised. This is a light to medium band. If you're a pretty strong person and you're feeling like you want to take it up a notch, we can put on 10s, 25s, 45s, whatever your heart's desire.
Okay.
As long as your form's good.
Okay, keep the form. Don't want to hurt yourself. And then I'm going to move over here to Tommy. He's working with the other Tommy. This is cool. This machine right here, this mechanism fascinates me a lot. But let the people know what's going on here.
Yeah, so Tommy's working on, kind of taking everything we've worked on and turning it into functional strengthening for golf. So this is more or less a fancy cable column. It's adding resistance to it. And this is a fancy nylon strap that's wrapped around his body. So the resistance is at his hip for where we want his hip to work into the downswing. So right now he's just working on kind of a normal swing, so to speak, with resistance, and we can make it a lot harder. So now you're going to sit. So now we can work on kind of the power involved. So he's got to stand up and twist at the same time.
Okay.
And kind of working on what we call posting up. So that left leg in the golf swing has to take a lot of the weight and the stability to shift onto it to allow his hip to turn out of the way, like we just worked on in the past segment. Then we can, like always, make it harder. So now we'll give him a weight, and now we'll put foam under his lead leg. So now he's working on balance at the end, plus, not get hit with it, resistance at the top. So in a golf swing, you have a club in your hand that's kind of throwing weight out in front of you. To mimic that, to control it, you add a weight to it.
Absolutely fascinating, the different types of exercises that are sport specific.
Yeah.
Do you think that this sport and working with athletes starts just continuously is going to evolve? Like there's
Yes.
going to be different exercises.
Yeah.
There's going to be different mechanisms that help with that.
It's grown exponentially in just the 5 years we've started this. Fitness has kind of always been lacking in the golf world until recently. Rory McIlroys of the world, Tiger Woods of the world have always been into fitness and working out, but the average golfer kind of avoided it.
Okay.
But it is a very athletic move. It's a very athletic sport that you need to train for. So I think the rest of the world is catching on to that, and the technology and the equipment has just increased exponentially.
And you guys have that here. How
Yes.
can people check you guys out?
Yes. The best way to contact us, go to our website. There's a contact us page. There's an email on there. Shoot us an email. We're actually going to run a promo from this segment that if you mention the commercial, we'll work on a discounted evaluation to get people in.
Okay, there we go. Coming up next, we haven't swung a golf club all day. We're going to be in the golf simulator. You're going to see how terrible mine is and how good someone else is coming up next on Fox Rochester. Back to you guys in studio.
Now, he's putted before.
Uh-huh.
So
He's
I would
also
imagine.
golfed before.
Okay.
He's not good.
Oh, well, I would
Not well,
imagine
though.
he's
He's
maybe
great.
learned
He's great.
something.
Not well,
PGA's
though.
coming in with an offer today, I'm sure. I am sure of it,
Well,
Lopez.
at all, though.
Thank you.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When Ark Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean will be with us on the other side of the break.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Okay.
Yeah. That's why they're not dogs.
We're talking about not dogs.
And they also have ficken. Fake
But would
chicken.
would it be like eating like if I sat down to eat 4 hot
Yeah,
dogs,
that's what I was
the
wondering.
calories would be the equivalent?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
No.
not even.
Do
No.
you do
the calories in an actual hot dog? I don't know how those are calculated because, let's be honest, what's in an actual hot dog?
A little bit of everything.
Yup.
A little bit of everything.
All right, Mark is
Okay.
here. It is time for weather trivia.
Yep.
And something. Can I just guess that it's going to be a question about rain?
Actually, it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, but the second part of this,
I
their
s-
brains
okay.
are like glued together.
But here's the thing. When it's
this
Abby,
happens.
it's the same. I really
know.
think we get on the same wavelength, like the same
You are.
consciousness.
You are. Like there's a plane of consciousness, and your heads are just like on the same.
Yes, we're
By
at the
this
same
time.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, Ashley's thinking of a color.
Okay, ready? I'm thinking of a color.
No, wait, stop. Before we do anything, are we saying
I'm
it out
freaking
loud
out.
at
I
the same
can't do
time?
it.
Like, are we doing 3, 2, 1?
On the count of 3.
Oh, gosh.
You guys can think of
Well, what if you
color
change your
I'm
color?
ready? 1,
It's
2, 3.
Purple.
blue. I thought purple first. I thought purple first, but I changed it.
It was blue?
It was blue.
I thought
Okay.
purple first, though. And I was like, no, now I have to change it.
All right, Mark, do you want it in? We'll do one more.
Sure, ready?
It's a Friday. Who cares?
Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Red.
4.
What?
I thought you did color.
I was just being stupid. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Weather trivia. Okay, it's the opposite of rain. We're talking about the New York State burn ban this morning.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I started asking around yesterday, and I had so many different responses in the newsroom that I was like, okay, this will be a good question. New York State has a burn ban each season. Do you know when the burn ban starts and when the burn ban ends? Is it April 1st through October 1st, March 1st through May 1st, March 16th through May 14th, or April 1st through June 30th?
Got it. Done
Got
and
it.
done.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty interesting. By the way, that was a picture of a wildfire from a few summers ago, looking from my yard down the street.
What?
Yeah, one of the farm fields just west of Spencerport caught on fire, a little wildfire.
I'm just thinking of this now. Do you remember, what was it, 3 years ago now, those Canadian wildfires and all of that smoke we were dealing with?
Yeah, it was.
I
it was
remember we
wild.
had to wear masks outside in the field.
Yep.
A cough, like a.
Wow.
Thankfully, our annual camping trip was during the peak of that.
Ah,
Yeah,
perfect.
So, if you ever wonder why,
And you were downwind and
Things were
everything.
if you ever
Smelling
wonder
smoky.
why I'm the way I am,
Hailing the few.
yeah, that was it. Rainy spring. So this is meteorological spring. This goes back to March 1st. The reason I put this up today, we're in 4th place right now, but this weekend we could easily add 1 to 2 inches of rain
Wow.
onto the tally for 2026. So I would not be surprised if this was the second wettest spring on record for Rochester at the end of May here. We'll see. Precip has so far been near normal for May. We've had frequent light rains, with the exception of one day back on the 6th. That was a pretty good soaker. But you look at that normal there, it's pretty close to where we are. We'd like to see that stay that way. I was able to mow out in the backyard for the first time this season yesterday. It's been so wet.
Nice.
I know, it was so long. 50 and mostly cloudy, that east breeze at 8. And we're just going to see a gradual increase to the cloud cover today. There's no rain on the live scan, so that's a great thing for your Friday. No rain getting in the way this morning. But look back to the southwest. We've got high pressure for now. There's the rain, and it's starting to lift to the north and northeast, and there's a bunch of it, as you can see on the forecast map moving ahead. It's just going to channel along that black line that you see, that black dashed line. That is a trough of low pressure, and this rain is going to follow it like a train on tracks and move into western New York tomorrow morning. The thing about it, watch how slowly it's moving, okay? So yeah, it's going to set up, and it's just going to stick around, really. I mean, so if you've got indoor plans tomorrow, you nailed it. Or if you need to get some shopping done, it's going to be an indoor day for western New York for sure, and Saturday night into Sunday as well. Watch the rain amounts really kind of ramp up. Again, by Saturday morning, no big deal. By the end of the day, it's like a ½ inch to an inch by Saturday evening, and then you add on what could fall Saturday night into Sunday morning. Look at Buffalo. You're starting to see some of these rain amounts, 2.5 inches. Yeah, could we see some of our local creeks and streams, get to bank full? Probably. Thankfully we haven't had a lot of rain lately, so we do have some capacity to take on some rain. But the ground is still fairly saturated. So if we do see rain amounts materialize, between 1.5 inches and 2 inches west of Rochester, we'll watch the the Black Creek, the Awaka Creek, and Tonawanda Creek. Out towards Buffalo, it's the Cayuga Creek that swells up pretty quickly. We'll have to watch those. It's not going to be a huge deal in terms of, widespread flooding, but we could have some isolated flooding issues.
Then is the advice for people having company over at some point on Monday, if you've got to do some yard work, get it done today because it's not happening any other time?
Yeah, I was in that mode last night. I finished putting a little bit of stain on the deck. I got the lawn mowed up. Really had to be done because, here's the Memorial Day weekend forecast.
And we're supposed to be at Mark's at noon on Monday.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We'll be ready. Right. Sunday morning, some showers, 67. And Monday looks like the best day of the bunch for Memorial Day. So, for any services that are outdoors that day, thankfully, it looks like it's going to be a mainly dry setup for us for Monday. But planner today has 60 at noon. That's when the clouds will start to move in from the south. We'll be in the mid-60s this afternoon. Back into the low 50s tonight. It's a cloudy sky. Some showers possible late, especially if you're watching from south of Rochester. And the 7-day forecast is one that, the summer lovers are going to love here. After this rain moves out, the plumeria tree is going out.
Okay.
So if you're wondering, that's your signal. That's the signal at home. The move only happens twice a year.
Done.
Because it's huge, right?
It's huge. It goes out and usually in May, and it comes back in sometimes as late as, I think I've had it out the first 10 days of October before, depending on the season.
If you know my back setup.
Yes.
Can it go out? It's covered.
Yeah. Oh,
Beautiful.
absolutely.
Done.
Yeah.
Doing
all
it today.
All the plants. Yeah. Especially because yours is covered, then you can control the moisture in the pots too.
Yeah.
That's the hard part when you put stuff out on a deck.
That one I'm so hesitant to do anything with. Like you said, you move it twice a year.
Yeah. That's it.
They're fickle. They're finicky.
Yeah, they are, but they love humidity and they love sunshine. And when you put it out, repot it a little bit, or put some more dirt in the pot so that it can root out a little bit more, and it'll be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited.
We will take it.
That's going to be probably Sunday afternoon or Monday, probably Monday,
Seems
realistically.
like a safe time.
Hey, question for you. For Monday, do we bring bathing suits to the neighbor's pool open?
The neighbors, no, it's not open yet. No. Wah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta find something.
Well, kiddie
I
pool
think
in
we can make
studio.
that work.
We'll settle out of court for a kiddie pool and
Maybe get a grill as
I mean,
well.
do you remember?
I do remember.
Yes.
Yes. You don't even have to say it.
Yeah.
Because we're on the same wavelength.
It was the month of May. I needed summer to arrive.
Jorts.
A
Kiddie
massive floaty,
Yep.
and a kiddie pool.
And he's standing
I went to
in it.
Target and bought it and brought it to my parents' house and filled it up in the backyard and splashed around.
Really?
Yep.
He's completely.
Sure did.
He's completely normal. But what's normal?
Exactly.
What's normal these days?
All right, good stuff. Thank you.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We still have so much more to get to here on Arc Rochester.
We're back right after this. 8:37 this Friday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. Let's talk trends. Taking a look at some of the stories that have got people talking this morning. Water cooler talk is what they used to call it.
I mean, we still have some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just don't have a water cooler. Well, no, we do.
Yeah.
We do.
In the break room. All right, we'll start things out with the new candy at Trader Joe's that's making people run.
Oh, you don't know about this? Yeah. The popular grocery chain is getting a lot of online attention for their recently released sugar-free sweet and sour gummy worms.
While customers say the candy satisfied their sweet tooth, they also found themselves running to the bathroom after the candy acted as an unexpected laxative.
A single serving of the candy, just 8 pieces, contains 14 grams of fiber, which is about half of the daily amount recommended by the U.S. Department of Health. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, fans online were blindsided, many saying they ate almost half the bag in one sitting and were left in pain afterwards.
The fruity flavored candies were never advertised as a high fiber food product, leaving many customers upset.
But people are usually deficient in fiber. I feel like that's one of the things people go to, like avocados
Yes,
and
but
stuff
for those who are not deficient in fiber, this probably was surprising.
Fans on social media posted about their experience after eating the sweets, some saying they were on the toilet for days with extreme stomach aches.
Wow. Okay, after the gummies gained traction for their unexpected side effects, customers reported that Trader Joe's employees are alerting buyers about the candy's high fiber content.
Some stores are now even putting a physical sign next to the product warning of the high fiber content. I like their lobsters. They have like gummy lobsters. You guys know about those?
No.
What? They're pretty good. They
Yeah.
don't do this, but they were good. They're not sour.
Do they do the opposite thing?
No. Well, I guess I know what
right.
I won't be trying.
Listen, everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Including moderation. Don't eat the whole bag. Eat, a serving size.
Yeah.
And call it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to turn to another food brand introducing a few unexpected flavors.
Bush's Baked Beans, that was a favorite for cookouts in my house, is getting ready to celebrate summer by releasing 3 limited edition flavors inspired by nostalgic summer favorites.
All right, Ashley, roll that beautiful bean footage. The brand announcing a new dill pickle, apple pie, and rocket pop baked beans designed to bring unexpected flavors to cookouts and barbecues.
Unexpected, all right.
Yup.
According to Bush's, each flavor starts with the company's signature sweet baked beans before adding twists inspired by classic summer foods and desserts. The dill pickle variety features baked beans in a tangy dill pickle sauce. The apple pie version combines brown sugar, cinnamon spice, and sweet apple pie flavoring. And the rocket pop flavor includes cherry, lime, and blue raspberry notes inspired by the iconic frozen popsicle.
Okay, before we continue on here, the apple pie baked beans, I get.
Yeah, that's not
Cinnamon,
bad.
sugar, apple, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. The pop rocket, no.
Rocket pop.
Rocket, whatever it's called, no. And what was the other one?
Yes.
Dill pickle. Why?
Well, that one I feel like is probably on the more normal as opposed to extreme
No,
side
I
of
would say it's
things.
gross.
Why are
I
they
would.
injecting dill pickle?
Exactly.
Dill pickle is having a
You
moment.
don't need pickle in everything.
You don't.
You don't. You don't. I would say what might be good is maybe pineapple.
You know,
Pineapple baked beans.
I would try it.
Bush's. Call me. I'm available in February. The full collection is available in limited edition variety packs through Bush's online store.
Unfortunately, they sold out in minutes, but fans still have a chance to try them.
Oh boy, apple pie and dill pickled baked beans are also rolling out at Walmart stores nationwide, while the Rocket Pop, thank you, flavor will launch exclusively through Walmart online.
According to the company, these new baked bean flavors are meant to surprise people and bring a new energy to the barbecue spread, because the best dishes aren't just the ones you love, they're the ones you can't stop talking about.
People online are calling the new releases wild, many saying, who would actually eat these?
I think Abby would say garbage, straight in the trash.
But wait, I'm going to say the normal one in there.
The apple pie, you think?
Normal. Air quotes. I'm willing to bet that one tastes decent.
Now, the Bush's baked beans, they were pretty sweet. So I'd be interested to try it. I feel like it probably would be the same, to be honest. All right, other people are curious. Oh, people online are calling the new releases wild, many saying who would actually eat these.
Okay.
Which is what you said
Which
already.
is exactly what I've already said.
Yeah.
Were we able to?
No.
Really?
It, like, sold out within literally minutes. Like, I
Wow,
went on
okay.
when it launched, and then it was gone.
Okay.
It was like Ticketmaster. It was
Oh.
like, you're never going to get it.
You literally,
Thanks, Live
people would
Nation.
try to be there on the dot trying to get tickets or whatever.
These are
Sold out
beans,
immediately.
Stephanie.
These are beans.
I know,
Stephanie.
I know.
Beans, the wonderful fruit. You remember. Everybody remembers that. Hey, don't go far. A lot more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're once again checking in with Chris Lopez. He is live this morning, learning more ways to use golf as therapy.
Hey, don't forget, you can take us with you. Stream us live on the 13WIM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this. From happening.
Tell anyone.
The way I've
There and here. Yeah. And then if you want to talk to me, you come over here.
Well, golf season is in full swing here in Western New York. And if you've been out on the course, you know it doesn't take much to realize there's always room to tighten up that swing and drop a few strokes.
Yeah, in Pittsford, there's a facility that says it's a one-stop destination for golfers looking to play stronger, move better, and stay healthy all season long. Chris Lopez is live this morning from Alpha Performance Center, getting a first-hand look at how their programs are helping golfers at any level. Hey, Lopez.
Yeah, hey, what's up, guys? Yes, exactly, at any level. What I love about this place is they're really not working on the swing mechanics at all. More so, they're working on your actual body. And their philosophy is, quote, the swing should match the body capability. So if you're short and squatty like me, that's going to be a different swing when it comes to or the difference between me and someone else that's tall and a little bit slender. So we did some of the warm-ups in that room, and then in this room, in the last segment, they were working on power with this Ancore machine right here, which was attached to almost like a pulley. Someone would sit down, a golfer would sit down here and essentially build the power coming up. And then if we walk over here, this is the hex bar, really just kind of a modified deadlift to help you with that ground up power. And then with this band right here, they were working the eccentric, which means going back down, not always going back up, trying to build that strength, but trying to control that weight and that resistance going back down. And it all accumulates over here into the golf simulator because we're still playing golf, and that's what they're working on. Here with Tommy, he's the co-owner. He's working also with another Tommy who's going to be on the golf simulator. And this is where we all put it together, where you guys put it together. Yep. He's on something called the pressure plate, though. And I asked you guys what it was, and you guys answered.
Yeah, it's basically transitioning from doing exercises in the gym to kind of putting it all together in the golf swing. So he's working on his weight shift. So this pressure plate's kind of built in the ergonomics of a golf swing to shift your weight left and to shift your weight back to the right to be able to kind of generate that power and get himself onto his left foot. So you hit a few balls on the pressure plate, and the idea after this is we'll take it away, and it should help him transition into doing that with a normal swing. So Tommy hops off. Now we would tell him to mimic what he felt on the pressure plate in his normal swing. So again, we're not necessarily working on ball flight, swing mechanics. That's a PGA coach's job. We're working on what we want his body to do for the golf swing, and a big thing is hip mobility and weight shift for him.
And then I want to go over here to Grant. So you guys are co-owners, two of you, both with a little bit different backgrounds, of course. How do you guys spin ideas and work with each other? Because it's two cooks in the kitchen, or two chefs in the kitchen. And you guys are both doctors.
Yeah, that's a great question. We both kind of have our own strengths and weaknesses. So like my strength is I like to be a lot more hands-on, a little bit more manual focused, really physically put my hands on people, get them to move, and get them to feel things the way they should be felt versus just talking to them and saying, hey, do this, right? Because some people just can't replicate that, whereas Tommy's really good at programming, very good at the functional exercise, and getting people on the right track towards success. So we'll share clients all the time, depending on what they need. And every client we've worked with has had incredible experiences. So we haven't had any negative feedback with that. And some people like to work with the one-on-one. We try to keep, whoever evaluates who on them. But we'll share people all the time. And because if I can't help them, maybe Tommy can. And that's what they're here for. So we're here to help people.
And you guys have been around since COVID. What do you guys want to do in the future with this? Do you want to expand your clientele list first? Would you like to build more of these, or do you want to start working with more pros? Or
yeah, we want to expand into the community. We've had some good relationships with the local pros around here. I'd like to expand it to all of them. Just tell everybody, we're here to help everyone, right? Whether you're young, old, whether you're new at golf or extremely experienced, we're here to offer something for everybody.
And how can someone book an appointment with you guys?
Best way to get a hold of us is our contact page on our website at alphaperformancept.com. Go to the contact page, submit us an email. Email is the best way to do it.
Okay.
We're pretty prompt at responding, and we're very flexible and willing to work with anybody on a program.
Contact these two fellas if you need some help on your game. They're doctors, all right? They know a ton of stuff. They're not just here to help you with your swing on the simulator. They're going to work really at that granular detail, which I love, and you should too. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio. We'll have information on our website on Fox Rochester and 13 WHAM. Show you guys how you can get in contact with them. For now, back to you guys in studio.
All right, Lopez, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it.
When ARC Rochester returns, we're learning more about a local scientist's new book and what it reveals about university research.
We'll tell you more on the other side of the break. Can we have you do us one favor? Just say your first and last name for me.
Sure, Darren Lopez.
Thank you. You guys hear that? Perfect. $8:53 this Friday morning. We hear about scientific breakthroughs all the time, but have you ever wondered what really happens behind the scenes in the labs where those discoveries are made?
A professor at the University of Rochester is taking readers inside the world of academic research in his new book, Science Nonfiction, Behind the Scenes in University Research. For more, we are joined now by Dr. Darren J. Lopez, professor and chair of chemical and sustainability engineering at the U of R. Good morning to you.
Awesome to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to get into this because as we were talking about during break, we kind of pass by these buildings, especially in our community, where we're wondering what research is going on. What does that look like for somebody who is very curious? Where would you start off to kind of explain the process to them?
Sure. So every year, the U.S. government spends about less than 1% of its tax dollars on university research and gets about 100 to 200% rate of return from it in terms of products that we use every day, the scientific basis for all of the technological and biotechnological inventions. And that all happens in labs that we drive by every day. The work is done by graduate students and postdocs, people in their 20s and early 30s. And the professors gather the money, but they're actually the ones doing the work.
So it sounds like a good rate of return on that investment for the government's part. I want to know, though, what inspired you to write a book about all of the research that happens?
Sure. So I was born at Rochester General Hospital. I grew up in Hilton. I spent 23 years away. I went to places like Harvard and Stanford for my training, places that are in the news a lot. I was a professor and an academic leader at UC San Diego, and I moved to University of Rochester. And one thing that I found is that as much as these discoveries that are behind these closed doors affect our lives, very few people know what their money is going to and how it might affect them. And so they can't really contribute to the conversation about it without having some of that background knowledge. So what I'm trying to do is peel back the curtain.
For sure. And I'm wondering how the book is sort of split up to make this, I don't want to say palatable, but something where people can consume it and understand all of the different things that are going on in research.
Sure. So there's virtually no science. It's written in the form of a memoir. It's kind of like Anthony Bourdain's Kitchen Confidential, but about a research lab. And in fact, inside a lab, you've got your mise en place. That's the culinary term that they use. But instead of knives and stoves, you've got pipettes, and you've got stir plates, and you've got dangerous chemicals. And there's some anecdotes in there about how I ended up in the emergency room when I splashed acid on myself, and some other, travails of other folks. But science is also someplace where people from different cultures can come in, contribute to the science, and then they're all working together, and then they go out and get great jobs and do wonders for the economy.
Are there any scientific studies mentioned in the book that stand out to you above the rest? Is there specific research that's been done here that you say, I don't know how this is not a headline every day?
A professor in my department invented the OLED. You've probably, been to Best Buy and seen, and probably all this technology is using OLEDs that's in everybody's phone. And that is now an almost $70 billion a year industry invented right here in Rochester.
That's
Wow,
impressive.
That is pretty cool. I'm wondering, because we know science is not an exact science, and so things do go awry. What kind of happens when the experiment doesn't go well and maybe they're looking for that return on the investment, they being the government?
Sure. So science fails. I've trained 20 PhD students and 100 undergraduates, and they've all had experiments fail. But the nice thing about science is that no one goes bankrupt, because the byproduct, and in some sense, the most important product, is that person is still getting trained, and they will be successful eventually. A PhD lasts 4 to 7 years, a postdoc another 2 or 3 years. So there will be a lot of failure, but also a lot of success. And it's often from the failure it's because of the failure that we are later successful, and they're still trained, that we still develop all that human capital.
That sounds like really sound advice, though, for researchers out there. Who's the target demographic for this book? Because it sounds like anybody who has an interest in the sciences would want to read something like this.
Absolutely. Science is the closest that everyday life gets to magic. And that's how I got into science. From science fiction, I wanted lightsabers and transporters and warp speed and stuff. And so how do you get that? You learn about science, and in a lab, you actually get a glimpse of that future that the average person won't see for maybe decades.
That's fascinating.
For sure. For anyone who is looking to pick up the book, where can they get it?
Yeah, it's on Amazon right now. It'll be shipped to you on the release date of June 1st. If you have Spotify or Audible, you can download it now. It's read in my voice, and it's available. It's available right now. You can go to the book website, sciencenonfictionbook.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll make sure to post a link to that book. If you want to grab it and catch a read, you can find that on foxrochester.com.
Hey, stick around. We have so much more to come as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We sure do. We're back on the other side of the break.
Weather Window, presented by the National Weather Desk.
We take you to Ludington, Michigan, and drone video of a stunning sunrise over the SS Badger a week ago. This was ahead of its maiden voyage of the 2026 ferry season. The Badger sails daily across Lake Michigan to Manitowoc, Wisconsin, and back. The journey takes around 4 hours each way, and passengers are involved in a bit of time travel between the Eastern and Central time zones.
Friday morning. It is 9 o'clock on this May 22nd. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
I'm Dan Track. That is meteorologist Mark McLean. He is with us. He's got the answer to weather trivia. He has the muddy paws forecast, and he also has full weather all ahead of the holiday weekend.
Lots to get to, and we'll start with the trivia this morning. Talking about, our weather's been wet recently, so this really has not been an issue in Western New York this year, but sometimes it is. New York State has a burn ban each season. Do you know when the burn ban starts and when the burn ban ends? So we must have had a news story on this, right?
Oh, 100%.
No, well, I
did.
mean, it's the same every year.
It is the same every year.
Oh.
Yeah. But you were like.
Oh, I immediately knew.
Yeah. Is it April 1st? Ooh, we'll come back to those. Sarah has A, Catherine has C, as does the Lima Pumpkin Festival. Mary, Ian, and Cheryl C. Lots of C's up there. Yvonne, Barbara.
Bring those seeds out at some point.
Oh, yeah. Thomas, Allison, Tracy. Sue has A this morning. Cheryl and Charlene have C. Laura, Tara, and Shelley C. Florence B this morning. Janet and Louie, Ron, and Amy C. Lori and David have D. Paul, Debbie, Barb, Rod, and Tim have C. Barbara has D. Lots of responses this morning. Judy C.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Debbie C. Patricia C. Casey. Thank you, Patricia. And thank you, Beth.
Oh, happy World Goth Day
There
to
you
all
go.
who celebrate.
Yeah.
Kyla, James, Florence C.
I didn't know that was today. I would have taken the day off.
Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Sandra D.
I think.
Oh my goodness, Katie
Wow.
C. This is a
Wow,
record.
how many pages?
Robert, Katie's husband B. Richard, Eva, Lisa, her dad, Frank, Mary, Pat, Kevin, and Colleen all have C this morning.
I think we may have set a record for the most number of correct answers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
He's confident.
Exactly. Yes.
Well,
100%.
the answer is C.
I knew we were in the middle of
C.
one.
Yeah.
So-
It is. It just did end May 14th. So March 16th through May 14th. And the reason for this is at the bottom of the screen because of leaf debris from the fall that's not cleaned up dries out very quickly. Now, it's a cooler time of the year, yes, but the sun's angle gets much higher in the sky. So everything dries out, gets crispy, easier to catch on fire. Also, we're not greened up yet. So you go to March, the lawn is still brown, the trees don't have leaves, there's not a lot of vegetation, and it's often a windy time of the year. So anything that does spark, you really have to be careful.
Fair?
So we have an interesting muddy paw today.
Yeah?
Our little friend here.
Oh my goodness.
This is Kermit.
Ribbit.
Kermit the
Ribbit.
Frog.
Yep. I think we have. We may or may not have some live sound effects for. Oh, is that him? Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
Is this a red-eyed tree frog?
Wow.
They're noisy. My
Yeah.
goodness.
The muddy. Oh, I love that sound at night. Isn't it great? You get that out by your place?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all I have. It's so great.
It drowns it out, right? I used to have a place that.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Did she say it to you too?
No.
You can say it to them because, she says the most
Inappropriate.
Out of pocket.
inappropriate, out of pocket things in my ear.
Oh, you can't
Yeah.
say that.
No, you can't say that.
Not on TV.
Not
amazing.
on television.
Go face direct message Dan Schreck. He'll give it to you.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay, in a message. Dry pause today. This may be I haven't put a bath time up yet in a long time. This may be bath time by the end of Saturday and Saturday night. It's going to be a mud fest out there with this rain that's on the way. Sunday, some wet pause. Monday, Tuesday for Memorial Day starts to dry out. So that's the good news. And lately, thankfully, even though we have this moderate rain coming in for Saturday, we have not had a lot of rain recently, and that gives us a little capacity to absorb some of this rain that's on the way for Western New York. The other place where it can help us is the sneeze cast. This is Dr. Hartel that gives us this report. If your symptoms have changed recently, we added one more culprit onto the list. It's the weeds. The weed pollen now starting to show up on the sneeze cast, okay?
Mine have gotten better.
Yeah, better?
It's not bad, to be honest. I'm fine. I skipped one day, and so I feel like I'm still recovering.
Recovering from that.
But
yeah.
it wasn't my fault. I had to go to sleep, and
you're busy.
Yeah.
And you have unusual hours. Yes, that doesn't help. 53 east-southeast at 15. That breeze, you're going to notice it for Saturday and Saturday night, too, as some of that rain streams in now. Again, no rain for right now. The wider view shows high pressure, keeping things fairly quiet. Just what you want for a Friday. But you look to the south, and, you know, places like Florida, the southeast have been in drought. They really are welcoming this rain a lot, as is the Central Plains right there. We do not need the rain at all. This is already the 4th rainiest meteorological spring, and after this weekend, it will likely be the 2nd wettest on record. Future weather shows low to mid 60s this afternoon as those clouds thicken up overnight tonight. Now, the overnight stays dry, but tomorrow morning there's the rain, and you start to see those yellows and oranges. That's where the rain becomes moderate, and there's Saturday night right there. You know, it does make it easy to sleep when you hear that pitter-patter with the old tree frogs there.
Yup.
You know, it makes it easier to sleep, but, you know, it's a Saturday soaker. Saturday night, you add it all up, and it looks like this is going to be heavier west of Rochester towards where that front is, that low there that you see on the screen, but a solid 1 to 2 inches of rain is going to be a possibility. And you look at the weekend forecast, it will start to dry out, but if you've got the ability to move plans around, push into the weekend, you know, towards Sunday evening, push towards Monday for the barbecue outside. Get everyone over then, because that's when it looks like things start to dry out. But today's great. Yeah, mid-60s. You got to get the yard ready. You want to put a mow down. You know, that's the day to do it right there. You know, the extended forecast is going to have summer air coming back. 80 by Tuesday. Still in the 70s Wednesday, Thursday. Good enough for me to get the plants outside.
Yeah.
There it is.
Found it.
Oh my, see, okay, so I said you could put them on like the cover of a sliced bread, Wonder Bread.
I have
Yeah,
sayings.
I think that's
Or a
because I'm
stamp.
reflective.
No.
I have
it's
sayings.
just the background.
And this is a COVID creation.
No way.
It is.
One of my sayings
It was COVID.
COVID creations. This was a COVID creation.
Yeah.
This is so nice.
Photo courtesy of Lloyd Schreck, my father.
Hello.
Wow.
Yep.
Did you go in with the shoes on too?
I honestly don't remember.
You probably did.
And chances are good,
Yeah.
but who knows?
Hopefully they're boat shoes, right?
They probably weren't.
No, they definitely weren't.
Yeah, it was probably, and I think, so this is what it was. It was if we hit 60 degrees
I
that
remember
day,
that weekend.
that's what I was
Yes.
going to do.
Yes.
60 degrees?
It was early
And
in
we
the
hit,
season.
yes, we
Yep.
hit 60, and that's what I
You
did.
looked at me. I was on the weather pod over there, and you said if it hits 60, I'm
I'm going to the pool.
Yep.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Got it done.
Amazing.
Can we get the countdown quickly?
Voila.
Boom! 29
29.
days, 18 hours, 12 minutes, and 10 seconds.
Until we start losing day length.
Yes. But like I said to you, so I woke up at like, I don't know, 9:03 last night
Yeah.
to go pee.
Man,
And
it's the worst.
still light out. You could still, it was like, it was one of those things where it's confusing. What time is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
What?
Woke up at 9:03 p.m.
Yeah.
As in, he was already sleeping.
Yeah.
The life
Because the
of
alarm
Dan
goes
Schrack.
off at midnight, Mark.
I know.
What do you want?
I know. I'm just.
I don't.
It was a subtlety that you slipped in there. And
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that the audience grabbed on.
I don't know
until
that
they
I've
find
ever
out
done
his
anything
bedtime.
subtly. Okay. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come right here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we are looking ahead to an upcoming comedy show happening at Casa Larga Vineyards this weekend.
Hey, don't forget, you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We are streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
Hello, how are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Joe, nice to meet
Dan.
you.
Nice
how are you? Nice to meet you too. All right.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Oh, no. Thanks for having me.
Joe, do me a favor. Just say your first and last name so we can get a mic check.
Joe Avati from Australia. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Good.
Good, you got it.
Perfect.
We got to hear a small
9:16 this Friday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you're in the mood for some big laughs and maybe a little nostalgia, Steph, we've got just the thing for you. Internationally known comedian Joe Avati is back in Rochester for a show at Casa Larga Vineyards.
His 2 shows sold out, so now a third one had to be added. Joe joins us this morning in studio to talk about the upcoming show and what you can expect from his set. A third show having to be added.
Yes, well, I am Italian, and Rochester's got a lot of Italians. So I am Italian from Australia, by the way, as you can figure that out. You know, people kind of always look at me a bit weird, and they go, "You sound like an Italian from Brooklyn, but you look like an Italian from Brooklyn, I should say, but you sound like the crocodile hunter." So that's
You do.
yeah,
Can
so
you,
that's
can
really
you
weird.
say that's not a knife? This is a knife?
Well, crocodile. That's not a knife. This is a knife, and the other one is crikey.
Yeah.
Crikey, yes.
Yes.
It's funny coming from a guy who looks like this, doesn't it? You know.
It is a little bit, but you got the accent down, my friend.
Yeah.
You've got the accent down. For someone who might be unfamiliar with your comedy, when you get up on stage, what is the set like? What are you discussing? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, so I basically became famous for being a comedian who talks all about being Italian, growing up Italian. It's extended a little bit further than that now because the show's called Good Old Days, so I go back to the future and compare. But that's what I talk about how Italians are all the same all over the world. Doesn't matter where they come from. You know, we've got 2 kitchens. You know, the one we spend $40,000 on and never use, and the one we eat in the basement. You know, the plastic on the couch. You know, all the typical Italian things that we all do all over the world, and that's what I'm known for.
That's pretty cool. And you said it's a G-rated show, so, you know, parents can bring their kids if they want.
I encourage people to bring their kids because it is a G-rated show. You're not going to hear any profanities or anything vulgar, but I'm not politically correct. I kind of let the kids know. It's hard to talk to kids today. You know, they've got that language, that 6, 7. Like, I don't know.
I know.
And I thought to myself, wait till they find out about 9 to 5.
Exactly.
And they better study hard, otherwise I'll end up at 7-11. Okay, so that's my that's my little take on that one.
That's very good. That's very good. When you're talking about your background, though, and you're talking about your Italian heritage, I have to imagine there's family veins in there that you're hitting. Maybe a couple of nerves along the way?
Yeah, I talk a lot about my mum and my dad. You know, I talk a lot about how my dad, the way that he was with me is very different the way that he is with my son. Like, I'll say things to my son my dad never said to me. I'll say, I love you, I'm proud of you, I miss you. And the only time my dad ever said I miss you is when he went to whack me and I ducked, right?
Yeah.
You know, and so...
It's fair.
And so, you know, when I discuss my dad, he's a little bit, but, you know, I mean, I've been doing it 30 years now, so they're kind of used to me talking about them.
And I'm sure that 10% that you pay them helps, right?
Exactly right. Yeah.
Is there ever a time where you, like, run something by them? Maybe you're like, this could touch a nerve, so let me just check in first? But...
No, I just invite them and then do it. And then I'll see my dad's face at the end, you know, if he's got that. Because you see, growing up Italian, all our dads had to do was give you that look, you know, that kind of, you know, and if I see him doing that, and of course that doesn't work with kids today because they got their head buried into the phone or the iPad. So if there's any parents out there who want to give their kids the look, take a picture of yourself doing this. And then send them a text message, you know, and you should get an answer in 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days.
That sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
That sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
At what age, when was it that you thought to yourself, like, I'm kind of funny?
It was in my teenage years. You know how everyone, you know, you could find a mug with your name on it?
Yeah.
Well, I could never find Giuseppe, right? And I thought, wouldn't it be great just to have a store for all the immigrant kids that, you know, you have Giuseppe, Stavros, you know, all the Greek, Hassan, all these names that just don't exist in one of these stores. And I thought, you know, that's a funny concept. And that was the first time I thought, you know what, I think I'm onto something here.
Were you the class clown?
No, I was very serious as a kid. That's it. People who knew me as a kid, they can't really understand how I became a comedian. And now I understand. I just sat back and observed and then absorbed all those observations, and now they come out in the show.
Yeah, pretty cool. Is there ever a time where you also draw comparisons? Because this is not your first time coming to the area. Do you ever kind of draw some different, you know, similarities, differences between your experiences here and then at home in Australia?
Yeah, that's a good question. The the Italian Americans are very different to the Italian Australians. So in Australia, if you're Italian, everyone's Italian. Here, there's 3 different types, you know. So you've got the ones like me who understand Italian, speak Italian. Then you've got the ones who are in the middle, and then the ones who've got an Italian name. And I got a guy pick me up from the airport, and he says, "Oh, you're Italian from Australia?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You know what the best thing to come out of Australia is?" I said, "What's that?" He goes, "Arnold Schwarzenegger." I said, "I think you mean Austria."
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and that was that was a bit of
just a little bit of a trip on the other side of the world.
Yeah, and he goes, "You're not from Austria?" "No, I'm from Australia." "Ah, okay." And they couldn't really get the gist of because of the way I look.
Yeah. Two totally different countries.
Yeah,
Two totally different
Very
countries.
different.
Yeah.
Very cool. Other than selling out, which
Yeah.
I have to imagine is a nice factor in wanting to come back.
Yeah.
What is it about the region that brings you back so frequently?
Well, I'm going to spend a bit of time in the Finger Lakes as well. You know, I've spent a little bit of time in the Hudson Valley. You know, I really enjoy it because, you know, I've got a lot of time. I'm mainly working on weekends. So what do I do during that time? I take time off, go to retreats. There's some great places to hang out here just to gather my thoughts and keep on writing new material. You know, that's what draws me here. There's some great wineries.
There are
here, and of course, obviously, where I'm performing tomorrow is, you know, Casa Larga, which has got some great wines.
For someone who wants to see the show tomorrow,
Yep.
do they need to get tickets? I imagine get tickets in advance because you're not getting them at the door.
Yeah, so there's only about 50 tickets left, right? So you can do show only or dinner and show. They put on a great meal. The show's 90 minutes. It's clean, as I said. You know, so you can bring your children, you can bring nonna. You're not going to get offended, you know. But they'll have a laugh. They'll have a laugh.
Good.
That's good. All right. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks so much, guys. All the best.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time for the Weekend Buzz.
Scott and Sandy are with us on the other side of the break.
Yeah, she. Gonna slip behind.
Say again. Ashley?
I know. Oh, I got tumors from doing Ozempic, and I'm like, oh shit. Hey, buddy.
Oh,
hi. Hi.
Hi.
What's
Good
up?
morning.
Steph, oh my God, you're so pretty. How are you?
Morning.
Yeah, hi, you're so pretty too.
Thank you. Aw.
I
Did
told
someone
Sandy.
put the pillow here for me?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Sandy, that's so kind of you.
We didn't get to see
Literally,
it.
honestly, as soon as I walked in, I saw it, and I thought to myself, "That's whoever did that. That's
Oh, that's
very
very nice. Yes.
nice." Huh?
To do it.
We will totally do it. Hey, welcome back. It's time for the Weekend Buzz, coming to you live from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio.
Hello. Yay.
Okay, you ready for Jerker Justified?
Yes.
Just FYI.
Yes.
Every night we get sent something called the dossier. It's like the Bible for the show. This
Sure.
is what we've got planned that we know is happening outside of news.
Right, right.
I avoid looking at the Weekend Buzz because I don't want to know what Jerk or Justified is, and I do not want to know what First Try Friday is. I like to make it a surprise for me.
Okay, You're lucky you weren't here last week.
Yeah.
For
Did you mention it?
First Try Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We may have to do a redo for Dan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so for Jerk or Justified, it's graduation season, whatever. Commencement speech. This commencement speech got booed immediately after what she said. The crowd booed. And we have actual video of it, and we're going to decide if bringing up this topic is Jerk or Justified.
Yeah, check this out.
The rise of artificial intelligence is the next industrial revolution. Whoa. What happened? Okay, I struck a chord. May I finish? Only a few years ago, AI was not a factor in our lives.
AI is rewriting production as we sit here. I know it. Deal with it. Like I said, it's a tool. Hey, like I said, you can hear me now or you can pay me later.
So
I'm pretty sure they already paid that tuition. So
So the first woman was Gloria Caulfield. She's a Florida business executive, development strategist. Okay, and she was speaking at the University of Central Florida. And then the other dude, which was very arrogant, he is the former Google CEO, Eric Schmidt, speaking at University of Arizona.
A whole lot of respect for both of them.
So to bring up the conversation of AI in front of graduates, which, by the way, the first woman, she was speaking to the arts graduates, like
communications and journalists and stuff like that. It's like, whoops.
who are the most terrified of losing their job to AI. So what do you think?
So I think it's hard to say jerk or honestly, I think it's hard to say jerk or justified to the remark because you can't argue that AI is here and it's impacting everything.
It is.
You can't.
Right.
You can argue whether those impacts are positive or negative.
Correct.
And for every one of those graduates, they are negative.
Right.
The jobless rate among college grads and non-college grads on par right now because of AI. These college grads can't get jobs.
They know what's coming.
Yes.
But you got to know the room. You got to read the room.
That's what we were saying. You have to read the room, though. Okay, it's a thing. It exists. Okay, it's reality. But is that the audience?
Nope.
Right? That's not the time or place.
No.
You can have that kind of discussion after.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, you think, okay, what's a good subject to talk about for graduation?
Yeah.
Let's talk. Oh, this is the hot new thing. Let's talk about this. This is so cool. The kids will love it.
You're supposed to inspire. You're supposed to go to the go-tos.
Right.
Failure.
Those were conversations that were supposed to be taking place in the classroom.
Yeah. For sure.
Not at graduation.
So something similar happened, not in terms of topic, but when I graduated from college, Boston University.
All right.
I won't name the company, but anyone who went there knows, and it was widely reported on. But the CEO of this big media company, who was also a BU alum, I believe, was at graduation. This was during the writer's strike. And this company was sort of at the center of everything that was going on. So there were vocal protests at graduation, people getting up, turning their backs, boos, all of that stuff. So I understand the vocal reaction to something like this because it's like time and place. When this person was announced, you kind of have to read the room, is what I would agree with.
It's something I thought of the other day is like, everybody's like, oh, artificial intelligence, AI, it's the new thing, it's going to pop. Google is 25 years old, and that was artificial intelligence. Right? Wasn't that 25 years this week or something that Google popped onto our computers?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, it's been around.
Yeah.
More ways than we even imagined.
It's now just the large language models and how mainstream all of it has become, and a movie premiering at the Cannes Film Festival that's totally AI.
Yeah, right.
It's
this triggered a lot of listeners too, and they're like, it just wasn't the right time. This is your moment to inspire the graduates. They just spent 4 years. They're about to quote unquote become adults once they walk out. Why just salt in the wounds? Like, why would you even go there?
I'm going to go jerk specifically for the time and the place for the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I also wonder. No, I will say the topic is jerk. However, I wondered. Never mind.
Yeah.
I won't touch it. I won't touch it.
I mean, some people did argue that, it's reality. Why are you dodging reality?
Right.
That's,
Right.
It's got nothing to do with dodging reality. These students are living that reality. They're alive on planet Earth, as are you. They are aware that this is happening.
They don't want to be reminded that
No.
this is
They
their
should
future.
have followed up with, hey, listen, it's going to take you forever to pay off your student loans.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, your first job will probably not be your
Yeah.
last.
You're gonna hate your first
Oh,
job.
that might
For
get
sure.
your first job, and it's not even having anything to do with
So
your
with this-
And
paper.
everything we taught you, that's going to be obsolete in 6 months.
Yeah,
As
it's
it
about
is.
finding a house because the mortgage is
And
insane.
always wear sunscreen.
Ashley's
there
telling
you
us to
go.
wrap, so we're gonna come back. Join us here for First Try Friday in the Connors and Ferris podcast studio after this.
That Google guy. Reason I'm very reflective this week.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
Well, a new month is coming up, so.
I think I'm just at that age and the changes are happening.
Oh my
Change is
God.
happening.
I'm having
Why
hot
did change?
flashes.
Listen, I'm with you.
Hey, give him one of your patches.
No.
I don't need any more.
Oh boy.
Okay, are you ready for
yes.
First Try Friday?
Yes, from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio.
Yes.
Okay, so these are things that we see on social media that we laugh at and we're like, oh, okay, that'd be fun to try out, you guys. And this is called the 60-second laugh challenge. So one person is going to do it, but the thing is, this is the person that's going to, you have to laugh for 60 seconds straight without stopping. And now the thing is that a laugh is contagious. So then we're going to eventually all
end up probably laughing.
So when we did try this out in the studio, it was so funny. I'm thinking, what's the big deal? 60 seconds, whatever. It was so funny. It left us with such a good feeling after.
Your dopamine goes right through the roof.
I'm all about it.
So who's gonna? You pick who's gonna do it.
Oh, these are our
all
names?
4 of our names are in here.
First of all, he'll wheeze.
Yeah.
I can't do it, but you'll hear it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So we can't see? Oh, it's
Sandy!
Okay, so I have to laugh for the 60 seconds straight. And then hopefully you guys will laugh along.
And there's not like, there's no prompt. It's just start to laugh and keep it going.
Just force it. Ready?
Yes.
Are you
Okay.
ready?
Force a laugh.
Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Are you feeling laughy?
I guess so.
Okay, here we go.
Feeling
Go.
nervous.
like it's painful.
You have to at least try. It's painful.
You got 40 seconds.
Man, I don't know how you keep this going for 40 more seconds.
Keep laughing.
I have a joke, actually.
I want to hear the joke.
She does just look at me every morning, and this is what we get, right? Yeah, see? Yep. 10 seconds.
You have to be thinking about something funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and scene.
Wow.
What were you thinking about?
I was just forcing a laugh.
Just
I mean, this is
forcing a
what I
laugh.
do every morning.
Was
So
it-
this is almost like, no, I'm just kidding.
Like the longest 60 seconds of your life.
Well, actually, I don't know. It makes you really. There's parts of it like I was really genuinely laughing at. I didn't know why.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's when I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Can we
That's
try
when I'll just
something
start laughing
quickly?
hysterics.
That's in this exact
Yeah.
same vein. So there was this, I don't know, might be a Swedish woman or she's a doctor of sorts. And she does this thing called laugh therapy with her clients.
Okay.
So repeat after me. Ha, 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 And this is all she does with her patients. And like I watch the videos, and you sit there and laugh for 5 minutes nonstop. It's incredible.
I feel like that would hurt.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
But it's
the
a
cortisol.
good.
I mean, it's
yes.
just.
I wonder how many of you watching started laughing with us because it is really
probably did.
contagious.
Did anybody, Ashley? Did anyone back there start to laugh?
Chris.
They had different reactions.
I mean,
It is a little
had
evil.
fun.
It is a little evil sounding.
oh,
It is.
evil sounding.
Yeah, it's a little maniacal. Exactly. What was the joke?
Oh, no. I don't think it was funny.
No.
But
You
it
said you
was-
had a joke.
Well, yeah, it was something that I was thinking of, and I think it goes
Not
like,
appropriate.
why was 6 jealous of 7?
No, not
7, 8, 9.
No, that's the old.
Oh, that's the old one?
The new one that the kids are saying is like because 7, 8. You know?
Oh.
Like 8. This person looks good. They ate.
So they removed part of the punchline and called it a new
Well,
joke.
I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly, but I think that
The
that's how it goes.
creativity with this new generation. They're right on par with AI, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Absolutely.
When there is a name for it. Oh God,
What?
They named this generation something? Oh, I forgot what it's called. The Christopher Columbus generation or something, where they are discovering these new things, but they're things that we've always
Yeah,
known.
things that are not new at all.
Yes,
Right.
like
Yes.
quiet time. It's like,
Oh.
going
Yes.
for a walk
Yes.
without your phone. It's like that was
Go-
just walking.
That's relax maxing.
Relax, Max.
Max.
That's right. And there's new words for old phrases. Your
We're
daughter.
talking about this today.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of ball maxing?
What is it called?
Ball maxing.
Ball maxing.
We discussed this, 2 weeks ago?
It was recent.
Yeah.
that?
No, it's
2
ball
weeks
maxing.
ago. So it's the same
Oh,
generation
no.
of face smashers that do the face maxing and all that. They want to increase the size of their genitalia.
Oh.
So they are injecting liquids into
Like
it.
real
What
doctor.
a way to finish.
Wait, is that our first
the
Try Friday
segment.
next week?
Oh, no.
Hold on, I think we're onto something.
I thought naked Twister wouldn't fly.
Next week.
Jill is not signing up to come in to do that, I'm sure.
No.
I am sure. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. Have a great Memorial Day weekend.
Laugh it out.
She's telling
Laugh it
us
up.
we need to go.
Works. Who now works for the government?
As good as it gets. But how is my hair? Do I have something in my teeth?
Oh, there's a whole car.
Bloody gums is normal. You're fine. Bloody gums. Hello, bonjour, salut. Sorry. No, don't be. Thank you.
And then can you guys say your names just for a mic check real fast?
Yeah. My name's Pete. Je m'appelle Kevin. Kevin.
You guys are all set.
Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. How are you? Doing
Very
wonderful.
well, thank you.
All right. Nice to see you both.
Steph, if you guys want to just get close.
Yep. In as close as we can.
I guess cool if I speak French and he translates for me.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Je parle français un peu.
C'est vrai?
Un peu.
Excellent. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how I do.
9:43 on this Friday morning. It is Friday, and that means we're wrapping up our week with some live music. And for this week's Soundstage, we are joined by the band Fat Morning.
They're here this morning to talk more about their upcoming shows and their recently released single. But before all of that, we're getting a live in-studio performance. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in this morning. What are we going to hear you perform?
We're going to play the song Vamos a Ver. It's our newest single, so you can check it out on Spotify. You can follow us on Instagram, do all the stuff, and you can hear it live right now.
Terrific. Right. Take it away.
Merci. Merci. Rire et pleurer à faire trembler les murs. Rire et pleurer à faire trembler les murs. Aller trop vite, faire hurler les voitures. Allez les sales gosses, allez les sales mioches. On n'est plus rien s'il n'y a pas de futur. Miguelielo, vamos a ver, Hilo, Querétaro, Miguelielo, vamos a ver, Hilo, Querétaro. Allez trop vite, faire hurler les voitures. Vivre trop les années, la pourriture. Allez les sales gosses, allez les sales mioches. On voit plus rien s'il n'y a pas de futur. Miguelielo, vamos a ver, Hilo, Querétaro, Miguelielo, vamos a ver, Hilo, Querétaro. Allez. Miguelielo, vamos a ver, Hilo, Querétaro, Miguelielo, vamos a ver, Hilo, Querétaro. Vamos a ver, Querétaro, vamos a ver. les talents.
.948, we are back this morning with more from the band Fat Morning.
They are here to tell us more about their brand new single and some upcoming shows, including one this month at Bar Bad Ending. We are joined now by Kevin and Pete Goebel. Good morning to both of you.
And good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning.
So obviously we have to address the French in the room, of course. Tell us,
No,
I learned a little
absolutely.
bit about the language. Very interesting. Tell us about how that sort of came together. Are you both like native French speakers?
Me, I'm not. I'm right here in Rochester. I did study some French in school, like through college at RIT, but not a Frenchman.
Oui, moi je suis français. J'ai amené mon traducteur aujourd'hui avec moi.
I'm French. This is my brilliant translator, Pete.
Did you add in brilliant, Pete? Or was brilliant actually part of the
we're
statement?
word for word today.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
word for word. We appreciate that. Good for you. Good
Thank
for you.
you.
And how long have the two of you, and it's actually a four-piece band typically.
It is.
How long have you collectively been performing together?
With this band, we've been together for just about 2 years.
Oh, okay.
But we were in another band probably 10 years ago called Swamp Trotter. And that was, 3-4 years in that band. So we've known each other quite a long time, actually.
Very nice.
That's amazing. And so tell us a little bit about some of this music that's coming out now. Your latest single, we got to hear a bit of it just a few minutes ago, but how did it come into play?
La nouvelle musique.
Ouais. La musique, ouais, bah, en fait, c'est moi qui compose la plupart des choses. Je mets les carottes, des patates, je fais ma petite cuisine, ma petite popote, et puis finalement, on se met tous ensemble et on crée.
So I come in, I write the songs. This is from Kevin's perspective, of course. He writes the songs and brings them to the band, and we'll arrange the music together, but mostly he writes the words and the main guitar ideas. Yeah.
And now let me ask, do you obviously speak French as well? And
I do, yeah.
You can translate. How about the other members?
I'm the strongest French speaker of the rest of them.
Okay,
so yeah.
So with that, is there any sort of challenge when you're getting ready to perform, when you're rehearsing, when you're making the music?
Oui, après vous.
Bon, en général, ça va, c'est parce qu'on boit beaucoup. Donc, quand on picole, ça va mieux, quoi. Mais moi, c'est à peu près ça.
Ouais. Usually it's not a challenge. Sometimes the three of us who are English speakers can't quite understand the deeper meaning behind the song. So it takes a little effort for Kevin to describe it to us, but we get along musically very well.
That's pretty cool. I feel like French music, Francophone music, is having a huge moment. I'm thinking of Stromae, Papa Oute, for example. What is it like to kind of enter this new era where people are kind of more open to international music?
À Rochester, on a quand même une ville qui est très ouverte avec une population multiculturelle, donc c'est intéressant, mais ensuite c'est pas tellement différent. On a des camoulox, des petites choses qui tournent autour de ça.
Yeah, the Rochester population is generally pretty open to different styles, different international influences. So this seems to fit right in. Plus, we all like the way French sounds.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's a little leg up for us.
And listen, Steph, very impressed here. She's just rattling off some of these names.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
Look at you. For someone who wants to see you perform live, when, where, how do they get tickets? And then I want to talk about where they can get your stuff and hear you streaming.
Absolutely. We will be next at Bar Bad Ending. Used to be Monty's Crown, so down on Monroe Ave there. We'll be there Friday the 29th. And the doors are at 8. The show is at 9. I think we're the second band, I want to say. But we will be there with Cavalcade. They've been around town forever and ever and ever. So we're looking forward to that show. You can just buy tickets at the door. Just $5 at the door, I think.
Perfect. And where can people go if they want to listen to more of your music right now?
Right now, head to Spotify or Instagram. That's going to be your best spot. Look for Fat Morning Rochester.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you both. And don't go far, because on the other side of the break, after Final Thoughts, we're going to hear something else from these two.
We're back after this.
Merci.
Right here on K. Okay.
Okay, mic check, mic check. Am I there? Check, check, check.
I'm going to need some more time. I probably could. I know some
We don't have a lot of time. Try it.
I can't. It's not on the spot.
Not
Now
on
I'm
the
nervous.
spot. All right.
Pour
It's time-
conclure. Pour conclure.
There you go. That was
No,
Final
oh,
Thoughts.
okay. Steph's not doing it anymore. It is time for our final thoughts. One more time, we are going to hand it back over to Fat Morning. That does it for us here on ARC Rochester. Make sure to wake up with us again Monday morning at 4:57. We're over on
13 Wham ABC.
That's the one.
Right.
Also, much more live local news coming up later for 13 Wham News at midday. Join me and Mark then. We'll see you later.
Have a great weekend. Once again, Fat Morning.